Hi folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more TGC 2019. Today's course is by Brendan Bradley and this is Jurassic's Isla, Nublar. We're going to play it on default. The fairways are normal, the greens are normal and the green speed is medium. 3 sets of tees, we're going to go with the black ones, 7,450 yards. And let's get started. Okay, hole 1, 599 yards, par 5, stroke index 5. Now, I hope this looks okay because this is the second time playing it. I had to do another record. There was a big update before I did the first playthrough and for OBS. And I did a little quick sort of test, but it was just at the main menu. The sound and everything looked fine, the video looked fine. But once you go into the course, it was all blurry and pixelated and absolutely horrible. What they'd done, they'd reset the bitrate back down to default, which is 3,000 or 4,000, something like that. I mean, that's okay for streaming, but when you're playing and recording, that's not good. I set my bitrate at, I think it's 40 or 50,000. That's why my file sizes are so high, and you'll see that my the gameplay is pretty clear. But that also increases the file size to a 30 to 35 minute video. It's probably around, it's roughly between 10 15 gig. Depends. Oh, actually depends on how much planting is actually done on the course to the file size. You know, it does make a difference. Okay, so this looks like the Delta theme. Just having a little pan around here. There's your sort of volcano, the Jurassic Park thing. Yeah, very nice looking, not bad course. As I said, second time I've played it. Just the first hole, yep, because there you go, there's the sort of little dinosaur footprint in the pond there. Let's head back down towards the clubhouse. And there you go, you've got the sort of steam coming out the top of the little volcano there. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Let's put the HUD back on. Okay, hole 1, 599 yards, par 5, stroke index 5. So I can't see us reaching the green in 1 here. 2. I know after my first playthrough I didn't reach the green 2, I just sort of laid up. I probably could have went for it, but I probably would have just made the edge of the green. Now, on that first playthrough as well, there's a few sort of things that I pointed out. Things like this. Where is it? Like you see the first cut there, the way it sort of goes up on this bank. I thought that looked pretty untidy. It's the way HB does the blending as well. You've got this like sort of, I call it like pencil line. Just doesn't look very natural to me the way they've done it. So I think if you sort of got your first cut and your second cut are rough there, if that was flat and then you gradually did that little bank up in a sort of steeper, you know what I mean? Just sort of teetered up like there, that's way too steep for me. I think it just doesn't look natural. Now, as I said, if this first cut there sort of, this fringy was sort of flat and then the steep sort of went up gradually after that, it wouldn't look so, it looks a bit untidy. But also what I said as well, I mean, I'm not a course critique. I do it from a player perspective. Because I don't use the designer at all, I don't feel I have the right to sort of critique designers. But like I said, I just say it from how I feel as a player, from a pure player perspective, not a designer perspective. Okay, 70 yards, 4 feet up, so it's playing 71. So let's put some loft on this. Oh, we get the perfect. That's going to roll up just nice and set us up for the birdie on the first hole. Okay, hole 2, 170 yards, par 3, stroke index 11. Looks like we're crisscrossing over a fairway there, over to this little par 3. Okay, that wind's pretty strong now, 170, so it's playing 167 roundabout. So, you know what, I'm actually going to go, no, I'm not going to go that far down. Let's go down to the 8 iron, but put quite a bit of loft on it. Oh, that's terrible. Look at that. Let's just hit the fringe that. Okay, 10 yards. So what about 80, maybe 85% here? Oh, that was 95%. That's still not too bad. That sets us up for the par putt. Yeah, so Jurassic, Isla, Nublar, was Steven Spielberg film, franchise, Jurassic Park, and also it was, who's the author? Michael Crichton, I think it was. Did he do Jaws as well? Might be getting mixed up with him and Steven Spielberg. I know Michael Crichton wrote Jurassic. Okay, hole 3, 494 yards, par 4, stroke index 3. Okay, hopefully we can get past this tree here. That should set us up nice for the second shot. Okay, nice, perfect. Should be fine. Oh, I've got a little bit of sort of lag now. I think sometimes the lag I get is actually from recording, because usually if I just do a little test on that, it seems fine. Okay, 188 and 16 feet down. It's playing about 183. Let's go with the one. Let's go with the 6 iron. But we'll put loft on it because you've got that little bit of wind there as well. There we go, perfect. It needs to come around a little bit to the left though. Oh, that stayed out on the right. That's left us quite a long pot there. I probably could have went down to that 9 iron. Okay, 31 feet, 1 foot up. Bit of a turn, left to right on it. Oh, I was right, a bit of a turn. Should have moved that more. Yeah, I kind of went to bed early last night and I woke up about, well, it must have been about 4:30 this morning. I got up, had a quick shower and that, come in. I said, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that Isla Nublar. So I jumped on at 4:30 this morning, did that video, and then when I went to upload it, I always have a quick look. And, oh my god, the video was terrible because of the OBS update. So, like I said, I have to do it again. Now, this was another thing that I noticed as well. This sort of like big, huge hump here. I don't know if that's intended or not, but that would look a lot better flattened down. It's just things like that that's just, it kind of looks like a little bit rushed to me and not done over, and you know what I mean? It could be, it actually could be a design choice to have that there, but it just looks very untidy to me. To me, that should be sort of flattened down. Oh, that is a nice drive. I didn't even have practice swing there. Okay, 299 yards. That leaves us 301, right about 305. So certainly not going to go for that. So we'll drop this down to 4 hybrid. Slow backswing. Okay, that should leave us a pitch up to the green. Oh no, we'll get away with a full shot here. 91, so that's playing about 97. That was a normal, there we go. And a 94. We put a little bit of loft on it because you've got that wind. And we get the perfect. Oh, I thought that wind would have pushed it. Oh, mind you, look at the swing, I've pulled that left. Okay, this shouldn't turn much at all. And we get a birdie. Hole 5, 215 yards, par 3, stroke index 1, so hardest hole on the course. It's actually playing around about 220. 201 is not enough. I'm going to have to go with the 216 here because you've got that wind, that's going to slow it down a little bit as well. A bit of loft on it. Okay, nice swing. Oh, no. Oh, I shouldn't have put loft on it. That wind would have been enough. So we're going to be scrambling for par here. Need to try and get this close. Okay, 17, so it's playing about 20 yards. Let's go up to the flop shot here. Oh, that sort of worked out okay, even though it was a slow down swing. Absolutely bang on for distance, so we should pick up the par. Probably going to do some more videos on Anthem, by the way. It has been hammered by all the top YouTube reviewers, really is, and I don't get the sort of bad press it's getting. Yes, it has some issues, but I am absolutely loving the game. The gameplay is absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoying the game. I mean, I've got Far Cry New Dawn there. I've got Metro Exodus. Got Dirt Rally 2, which is a game I love. I love Dirt Rally 1. I think I played one round on it and then went back to Anthem. I haven't even touched Far Cry New Dawn. And I've had that since the release, which was February the 15th, I believe it was. And I've got Metro Exodus. I haven't even looked at that either. I just keep playing Anthem. The looter shooter. And once you sort of hit, I've hit level 30 now, and then it comes the gear grind, which is what I like. That's why I played MMOs and all that as well, just for the gear grind. I think the story and everything was pretty good in it, but it's been absolutely hammered by everybody. They all sort of jump on the same bandwagon. Oh, that's going to be good. Tracks up there. Come on. Okay, leaves us a sort of medium putt, probably about 10 feet. Bang on 10 feet. Now, that looks like it's going both ways, so I'm just going to put it a little bit to the right because I always pull my putts left. Oh, that was lucky to go in there. It's a bit pacey. Oh, 7, 468 yards, par 4, stroke index 9. I'm really beginning to like this Delta theme. I never used to like it, that honest. I do like the sort of combination of trees it's got here and then big ferns as well around the water. They look pretty good. Okay, nice drive. Now, do not go left. Oh. Yeah, bit of a slope on that fairway there. I should have played it more to the right. So we're in the deep stuff here. How can we reach the green? Should be able to reach it, I think. We're on a bit of a slope here. I'm going to actually go with a 6 iron. Ah, slow backswing. Wow, that slope, go that way around. Yeah, again here, you see the sort of the lines there look very sort of wiggly and stuff. And then you've got that sort of big, sort of steep bank. I mean, yeah, you do have the steep banks on the bunkers, but you never sort of get the lip being that steep. You sort of have the lip coming out, then the sand sort of goes steep. Okay, 35 yards. Right, this should be okay, I think. Let's aim this way over to the right hand side here. Oh, it's got a bit of a roll on it. Stop, come on. Again, we've got a 13 feet putt for par. Oh, we get it. That's quite a flat putt there, so that was okay. Have a little drink of my coffee here while I watch this fly by. Okay, this is hole 8, 458 yards, par 4 stroke index 7. Alright, winds against us now, 6 miles an hour. Oh, that's that slow backswing. I knew I held it up too long. That was like a TGC1 or a TGC2 swing that was, sort of holding the backswing for sort of millisecond or something. With this one you've got to have a straight play through. Oh dear, I'm going to have to fade this round here. Okay, 188, that should be okay. Got a bit of wind though, so down loft at a touch as well. Tracking round nice, come on. Oh, that's not bad at all. I should have down lofted a bit more. That's left us quite a big putt. But if we miss the putt, we'll come away with a par though. Should get it close enough for the par. Okay, 36, 1 foot up. Oh, a little bit more pace, I think we might have had that. It was starting to turn just a little bit there. Okay, heading towards the clubhouse here. Hole 9, 175 yards, par 3, stroke index 13. Okay, 175. Let's go up to the 183 because of that wind. Oh, could have got away with a little bit of loft on that though. Okay, so we've got 13 feet, 2 inches down. Oh, we get the birdie. Okay, 4 under, the front 9, it's not too bad. Hole 10, 506 yards, par 4, stroke index 4. Quite a long par 4 this one. Like a little avenue of trees all the way down this fairway here. Pin looks like it's on the left hand side. That's a better swing. Oh, the first no, I said I've already played around on this, but the recording was just all blurry and pixelated because of the bit rate. My tempo was, it was terrible. I think I went 6 holes without hitting perfect. But I did say I just got up out of bed, had a quick shower and jumped on. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with this one, 201. That's looking better. How's it going to make it though? That's the thing. Come on. Makes it to the, yeah, it makes it to the green. It's going to roll up pretty good. That's not bad. Okay, it's got a little bit of a turn right to left. And we get another birdie. Can't remember what I scored though on the first round. It wasn't too bad. Hole 11, 493 yards, par 4, stroke index 8. Nice little sort of bit of water there on the left hand side. I think that bunker on the right should be a little bit deeper. Okay, the wind's 9 mile an hour coming in from the right hand side, so I'm going to aim down this right hand side. That wind should bring it in for us. Lovely. Right in the middle. Quite a big drive, 314 yards. Okay, 178, playing 179 roundabout. Oh yes, I'm hitting the tempo pretty nice now. Oh, just clipped that tree. That's, oh, that would have, if I didn't hit that tree, that would have right down by the pin the way that green's sloping. Okay, 17 feet, 4 inches down. It's got quite a big turn on it, this one. Don't want to hit that too hard. Come on. Oh, I moved that a little bit too much. A little bit pacey there as well. I hit it a bit softer. The break would have took it a little bit more. Get the par. Okay, hole 12, 170 yards. Par 3, stroke index 14. Okay, 170. I'm going to have to go with the 170, but we'll put some loft on it. Excuse me. Oh, I put that a little bit left, so I don't think that wind's going to bring it around enough. Nope. Okay, 33 feet, 3 inches up. Quite a bit left to right movement on this one. Bit more than I thought. Okay, that's going to leave us a little par putt though. Honestly, don't mind getting pars on par 3s. Because if you, like I said, I usually pull quite a lot of my shots. If I do pull them, then you are going with a pretty lengthy putt. Okay, there's your sort of volcano with the sort of steam coming out the top there. Hole 13, 537 yards, par 5, stroke index 18. I see this is another thing HP need to sort out for these designers, is give them more waypoints. Because they've only got 2 waypoints, when you get the turn, it just kind of goes through the trees. You need to give them 3 waypoints. So the same down this left hand side because of the wind. Oh, that was shocking. That was a shocking swing. So it looks like a excuse me. I'm gonna have to just play up. Oh no. I'm definitely not going to reach all the way over there, but I might be able to get it over these trees here. 6 iron. I don't think a 6 iron will go over the top of that, so I'm going to have to come over this way. Is it going to reach the fairway? Come on. Oh, just. Had to cut some of that corner off. Okay, 186. About 184. Oh, look at the difference in them clubs. Wow. I'm going to have to go with the 6 iron, but I'm going to down loft this one. Yeah, speed of that water, like the rapids. Oh, that's tracking round nice. Come on, keep going. Oh, we might still come away with a birdie here. There you go, got 8 feet, 2 inches up. Uh-oh. No. Might have hit that a little bit harder to take some of that break out, and I didn't. So it's a par. Yep, should have put a bit more pace in that. 014, 156 yards, par 3, stroke index 6. Got a tiny little green here. That shouldn't be too bad with a 155. It should still hold. It's playing about 158. Let's go down to 148, I think. We'll put a bit of down loft on this. Oh no, slow backswing. That's in a bunker. Yep, with a slow backswing, it always takes some distance off. Oh dear. 17. I have to go with the flop, yeah. About 50%, I think. Oh, that's 85. That was way too much. Really hard to try and get 50%. If I try to do like a sort of half swing, and it always seems to be 85%. Okay, this could end up with a bogey here. 22 feet, 2 inches up. Quite a big turn right to left here. Nope, there's nowhere near. Didn't even have the legs, didn't even reach the hole. So we're going to drop down. Oh, it's going to bring us back down to -4. And our first bogey. Okay, hole 15, 464 yards, par 4, stroke index 60. Okay, not a bad drive. It just brings us right up to the corner here. 304 yards. Okay, 145. That's playing about 149. And let's put a little bit of loft on this as well. Okay, that's good. That wind's sort of pulling around towards the pin. Oh, did I put too much loft on it? I think I did. So that's going to leave us a good 10, 12 feet there. Again, there you see the back of the green, the way the fringe sort of goes up on that slope. Again, I think that should be smoothed out, then the slope gradually going up. That's just a little bit too steep for me. But again, I mean, Brendan Bradley, I don't know how long he has been designing for. He's got a few courses out there, but some of these guys have been designing for years, since 2014, and they've got their techniques absolutely bang on. I mean, I suppose it does take time to get as good as some of these guys, like the Arctic Furies and Mr. Stay Puffed and things like that. The Crazy Canuck. I always say though, if you're a designer and you want to get better, got to check out Mr. Crazy Canuck's YouTube channel with his Design 101 features. It shows you a lot of good design tips. And Crazy Canuck does some of the best looking courses in the game. Beautiful courses, the way he designs. I mean, again now, if you look on the left, it just looks a little bit untidy. You've also got to take your time, play through all these courses and think to yourself, does that look okay? Because if it doesn't look okay to you, it's not going to look okay to other people. Just, I mean, that looks nice. A little bridge going across the water there. It's just some of the terrain work is just a little bit untidy. I suppose that comes with time. Okay, 136. That's played about 140. A little bit of a slope there. Should be okay with pitching wedge. Oh, look at that terrible swing. So fast. Wow. Ooh, at least it stayed on the green. Okay, 33 feet. Oh, what a putt that was. Just dropped in the back door, that one. Oh, 17. 551 yards, par 5. Stroke in next 10. So this is quite a straightforward par 5, this one. Dependent, is that pin right behind that bunker? It is, so don't know if we're going for this in 2. Ah, slow down swing. No, that's going to pull out to the right. I'm definitely not going to go for it in 2 here. Do not go behind that tree. Oh, that's okay. We would have been in a lot of trouble there. Oh, we probably would have reached that green as well. So I'm just going to hit this out with a 1 iron. Should be fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't think it'd go that far. Wow, it's going to leave us on one heck of a slope here. I'm going to go with a flop here. Just going to put a bit of loft on it as well. Slow, slow. It's not far off the mark though, if you look at it. Just missed this sort of blue mark either side. Come on, ball, stop. Okay, quite a big turn here for the birdie. Oh, it's just missed on the downside. Excuse me. That's going to be a par. That's all down to that first swing. Terrible swing that was. But we get the par. Okay, hole 18, 450 yards, par 4, stroke index 12. Have another little drink of coffee. Okay, fairway splits. Oh, I don't know if we're going to reach that, you know, with this driver. I'm going to go for it anyway. Oh, this might be a bit too far. Should be okay. I think that wind sort of just held it back just a little touch. Ah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's only 302 yards. Okay, 148, playing about 152. Let's go down, let's downloft this a little touch, counteract some of that wind. Ooh, I thought I hit a fast there, I nearly did. Look at that downswing. Almost a fast. Yeah, I could have downlofted that a little bit again. Again, there to the left hand side of the green. See that sort of rough just goes right up in a big hump. Okay, 27 feet. Oh, I think I've underhit that. Huh? Turn, turn, turn. Ooh, distance was absolutely spot on. There you go, guys. That's Jurassic's Isla Nublar by Brendan Bradley. Now, a little bit untidy around some of the greens and fairways with the first cut of rough. Just needs to take a little bit more time smoothing things like that out. Like I said, if you haven't looked, take a look at Crazy Canucks 101s on his YouTube channel. All in all, it's quite a nice course. Quite enjoyed playing it. I mean, as I said, I already played around this morning and I had to come back because the recording was awful. It was all pixelated and blurry. So if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have done a second round on it. I very rarely play two courses, the same course twice. But as I said, I did say I'm going to get this done for him today. So yeah, quite enjoyed it. -6. As again, just kind of take your time, go around the course, smooth things out, sort of tidy things up a little bit, and you'll probably get a lot more plays. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you again next time.